Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Privacy with Toronto Public Library. I'm Jonathan Hodge. This video series is aimed at everyday digital users with everyday privacy and security concerns online. In each video, we will discuss a digital privacy concept, tool, or practice to help you stay safe and private on the internet. At the end of the video, you'll find any links we discuss, so please do stick around. This series won't be for everyone. If you consider yourself a power privacy tech user, this series may offer you information you already know. If, on the other hand, you find yourself wondering whether you can trust that update notification from Windows, this course will offer you some tips and tools to help you navigate this increasingly fraught digital landscape. Now, before we get to today's topic, I need to emphasize two things. Digital privacy and online security needs differ for every individual and organization. We don't know what is best for you in your circumstances, so we don't give advice. It's up to you to decide your privacy priorities and whether you wish to use technological tools to address them. Second, no privacy or security solution is perfect. Sorry. We hope this course will help you make more informed decisions about your own online privacy. But remember, digital privacy and security is a process that needs regular review. Now, with those caveats in mind, let's begin. Do you use different passwords for each online account? If not, why not? Because remembering many passwords is difficult, we often reuse a small number of them across many different accounts, sites, and services. Today, users are constantly being asked to come up with new passwords. Most of us end up reusing the same ones dozens or even hundreds of times. That's a problem. It's a problem because if an attacker gets hold of that one password, they will try using it on various accounts belonging to the same person. If that person has reused that password many times, that attacker now has access to multiple accounts. This means a password is only as secure as the least secure service on which it is used. I can imagine that right about now you're cursing me and saying, how is anyone ever going to remember dozens of unique passwords? You said in another video that we should use a passphrase. Are you suggesting we roll 6-word passwords for every account we have? There's no way! If you are saying some variation of that, you are right. It would be too much to ask, and no, we are not saying that you should. There is a solution to this problem. People reuse credentials for a simple reason. There are so many of them required in modern life. It is impractical to remember them all. So what to do? We have a few options. You could write down your passwords and phrases. It's simple, and it's secure from hackers. And it's more secure than using one password for multiple accounts. But it's hard to keep up to date, which will result in the user eventually recycling passwords or words. It must also be kept physically secure. And it's pretty inconvenient. Now, a password vault or password manager is a program or a hardware device that saves your credentials for you in a secure format. You use a strong master password to unlock the vault. Many password managers have additional features, password generators and browser plugins that autofill your credentials in various sites. Many have mobile apps that work on smartphones. Some examples of software password managers are KeePass X and LastPass. Hardware password managers are physical devices that connect to your computer, typically through the USB port. Have a look online if you're interested by searching Hardware Password Manager, and you'll find several open source options. It's important to remember, if you choose a password manager that offers cloud sync to keep your passwords synced across devices, make sure it provides zero-knowledge storage. You can read about that at the end of the video. What this means is that you are the only person who can decrypt your passwords. Employees at the company providing the service can't do it, and hackers who manage to break into the company's databases can't either. There are advantages and drawbacks to using password managers. The advantages include they're very convenient. They're very secure, too. The security can vary by which program you use, so read the reviews and pick one that you're comfortable with. They often have nice added features I mentioned earlier, such as password generators. There are a few drawbacks. Like everything else online, there are compromises. These compromises are greatly outweighed by the benefits, though. Compromises, you need to download a program onto your device, your computer, your tablet, your smartphone. And this may be a minor inconvenience. Keeping the databases synced between devices can be challenging for some programs. And password managers can be challenging to use on mobile devices, although this has improved a great deal in recent years. Lastly, if you opt for a hardware device, there is the expense of purchase and the possibility of losing it that you need to consider. Password managers are great tools. They take a little getting used to, and they may seem inconvenient to set up, but there are huge security benefits to being able to have strong, unique passwords for every account you have. They will also solve the problem you highlighted earlier, having to create so many credentials. A very secure practice is to use a Diceware passphrase to secure your password manager, and then use your manager to generate long, unique passwords for each of your other online accounts. It takes a bit of time to set up, but once you do all of that, you need not maintain any of those credentials unless you find them in a data breach. And you don't even have to remember any of them because the manager does it for you. All you need to do is make sure you have access to your password manager while you're browsing online. It ends up being both secure and convenient. Now, to find a password manager browser extension, you will need to access your browser's extension repository, which you can usually find in the settings or by searching for browser extensions using your browser's name rather than the word browser. Now, this concludes our episode of Let's Talk Privacy with Toronto Public Library. Today we discussed password managers and their role in helping you avoid that common security issue of reusing credentials across many accounts. Have a look at the other videos in this series for more practical help to keeping your peace of mind online. Stay safe out there, folks, and stay private.